Alright, I think we're good to go. Good morning, everyone. Time for some more DC Universe Online. Let's get started, and we'll hop right back in and see what's next. I don't remember where I left off on this character. I need to make sure all my equipment and stuff is good. Oh, that's right. Deathstroke. We need to talk to Deathstroke. Need to make sure my equipment's good. Need to make sure everything is good before I start. Okay, I need to get rid of that. Yeah, there's a few things I need to get rid of before I actually start.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
Oh, well, apparently I can't.
I gotta deal with the rogues. We've got the gear, if you've got the price.
Grab myself a better helmet before I start.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
Alright. Are you serious over there? Okay, I can't sell these, so... Guess I just can't sell them. Guess I just gotta get rid of them. Let's go over here and talk. Now that we've got that done, let's go over here and talk. Oh, we got something in the mail. Let's go over here and check this. Mr. Freesby sending me stuff in the mail. Unfortunately, what he's sending me is worse than what I have on. Hold on a second. Gotta fix the bed so the dog will jump up here. All right. Anyways, let's go over here and talk to Deathstroke, and we'll get started.
So you think you can take on Intergang? I applaud your ambition. They've created a religion of crime that promises they'll take over the world. I'd stop them myself, but there's no bounty in it. Yet. So, Intergang's famed crime Bible. Sounds like fascinating reading. Let's go check out that book. Permanently. Intergang's latest hotspot is now on your map.
Sounds like we're doing the same thing we're doing with the Sounds like the same thing we're doing with the hero side of things. Since we don't have any exploration missions to do at the moment, we don't have to worry about that. We can go on and do our main focus on the main mission. We'll go on focus on the main mission and hopefully get this done. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one with the shapeshifters. I don't remember. The one with like the ones that change into panthers and such. I guess we'll find out once we're there. 'Cause yeah, I don't remember. Pretty close. I can see the orange light over here telling me this is where I need to be. And drop.
Yeah, and you better too. You don't want to end up. Taste of Olympian fire.
So yep, let's take them on as well. So some of the hero stuff and the villain stuff will overlap.
book of blood. Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth.
Alright.
And thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
I think there's a couple more over. Yeah, there's a couple more of them over here that we need to take out. And they're gone. Oh, there's more left. And they're both gone.
No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is written. Get 'em, boys!
Alright.
I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait. Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Alright, so you gotta leave. Oh yeah, this is the one where we have to, this is the one where they're trying to sacrifice Batwoman. So, gotta leave and we gotta go and stop the dude. And we're out.
Well, that was informative. So, the crime Bible promises infinite power. Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can track down this big bad book.
And here's the,
I'm
our
tracking a fair
destination.
amount of intergang activity around this warehouse. It looks like Batwoman and the Question are on the same tip. Think you can get to the crime Bible before they can?
We'll go here. We'll go here. And do this. I'll probably have to wind up fighting both of them. Well, maybe the Question, since the last time I remember they're trying to sacrifice Batwoman, so probably just have to fight the Question. Oh, yep, this is the one. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Yep, this is the one with the.
Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak.
Alright, so they're gone. Let's go over here. Oop. Treasure box, thank you. Alright. Let's check over here. Ah, I see you hiding. Another investigation over here. And we dropped him, so we'll grab this.
The Book
And we'll continue on.
of Blood. Chapter 40, verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with breath hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
You'll need to turn off the security camera unless you want intergang swarming from all directions. Should be a terminal in here somewhere.
Yep, right here. I remember this from last time I did this. Remember that from the last time I did this on the hero mission. Go over here. Go down here and take out weapons. Take out the ones that. And he's gone. Takes care of them. I see you trying to hide over here. Okay, there we go.
No. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells.
Okay, so yep. Oh, there's another investigation mark over there. I'll grab that after I deal with these.
Kyle, another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Must I do everything myself?
Yep, take it out just like I took out all of the others.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, verse 12. To your gates I came thirsty, and with water would have left contented. But ye have shown me greed, and this I shall name the third lesson.
So, the religion of crime is after Batwoman. I say we go after the crime Bible while they're distracted by this ritual they've planned. Checking likely locations now.
Alright. Let's leave. Let's leave, and we'll head to the next destination. Sounds like it's loading in.
Bruno Mannheim, leader of Intergang, was last spotted at this location. Seems he never lets the crime Bible out of his sight. So, if Mannheim is in here, I'm betting the book is too.
Alright. We'll go in and go get the book. Oh, never mind. Well, never mind. All this stuff just appeared right on top of me. All this stuff just appeared right on top of me. That takes care of him. Granted, of course, I took him out. But I don't have to deal with them. So alright, and that one's gone.
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim!
Another treasure box over there. Oh, it's over here. So, go in. And down we go. Oh, couple more of these guys. Couple more of these guys.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Alright.
Don't let us stop you, Mannheim. We're just here for the book.
Your brains will run red! I will eat your heart. Dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will stain the red rock! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the book.
We've got what we're after. Leave them all to lick their wounds. Let's go. That crime Bible is made of solid stone. Hardly light reading. We'll check on these prophecies of power and get back to you. Hey, would I lie to you?
Alright, out we go. And we gotta head back to the nightclub or the safe house and finish up. Nope, and a video cutscene didn't play after that. Just like the last time I did that on the hero side. Kind of odd, because usually all of these main things end with one of those cutscenes. Alright. Gotta go over here back to the nightclub. Then we'll see what's going on next after this. We'll see what our next mission is after this. Actually, before I do that, let me check some of that equipment I got. See if it's any better or worse than what I have on. Nope, unfortunately, it looks. Oh, this one's actually better. Everything else though. Ah, good. That one's better. Cool. Talk to. Oh, actually, let's.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
Oops, I did not want to sell that. There we go. Now, let's talk to Death.
I see you managed to make a profit out of stealing Intergang's crime Bible. Nice initiative. I'll have to remember you're up for riskier endeavors.
Thank you. Alright, what's our next objective?
Cersei's plans with the Cult of Blood are heating up. With Trigon's energy loose on this plane, we're in for a visit from an interdimensional force of evil. If you think you can handle it, talk to Blood Priest Lucius in Burnley for more.
Oh good, I don't have to travel. Don't have to travel to any of those other safe houses in order to do this. Alright. Alright, what do you got for me?
Hail, blood! Oh, hail, Trigon! Trigon will rise, and then our power will be beyond imagining. If you think you are worthy, go to the Forum of the 12 in Robinson Park. Brother Blood has a test you must pass.
So, you seek to unleash the forces of darkness upon this plane? I am pleased. The Sentinels of Magic defeated our last attempt. Now we need a champion to join Brother Blood and regather the power he has lost.
Alright. Alright, gotta go out. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. This is the one I did on my other character, which I don't stream on. Be turning into a few demons for this. I'll do that once we actually get there, though. Alright. Right, yeah, this one's pretty close by, so don't have too far to travel for it. Whoops, in we go. Oh.
The demons are full of Trigon's power. Defeat them and take it so that Trigon may rise.
Alright,
so
gotta collect the demons.
They send me? So you think yourself ready to raise the demon lord Trigon, do you? I doubt you can contain even a fraction of his evil. His sin demons swarm in these caverns. Defeat them and absorb their foul power. If you survive, then perhaps you are the one.
Alright, gotta go and beat the demons.
First, you must overcome the sin of greed. Wield the spirit of avarice by stealing the very essence of their selfish souls.
The power of sin will destroy you. Break all of humanity. I need it. Relinquish my essence.
Alright, and this one. There's some more. Ah, they're over here. They're over here.
True power awaits you.
Alright. So that takes care of them. Now we'll move on to the other demons. Oh, there's more of them. Grab the thing. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be.
To serve Trigon, you must gorge upon his evil. Become one with greed and swell your insatiable appetite for power.
Alright, you got that. Alright, good. Good, I need 5 more of these. Already can do it. Still taking up. Flying. And that takes care of them. I think I need to go in here. Nope, I'm wrong. I was backtracking there. Got a little turned around while I was fighting those gluttony demons. Think it's this way. Yes,
You
it's
have
this
not
way, 'cause
felt
there's-
hate until you have faced wrath. Show us the dark rage inside your soul.
Alright, gotta take on the wrath demons now. Don't know if I can grab those. They're sort of in the lava. Couple more down here that we need to take care of.
Since arrival. They are in a frenzy to stand against you. You must face them all.
I'll grab that afterwards then. Okay, so gotta be. Here we go.
Trigon's true power awaits you.
He's gone. There's a rat even down here. Alright, takes care of him. There's another one. There is another one over here. What? Now that I'm done with that, I'll go over here and collect this investigation.
A raging inferno of power, representing Starfire's birth at the hand of malevolent aliens.
Guess I probably need to go this way.
He will crash you.
At least I think I need to go this way. Okay, good. This looks right.
This is your final test. Behold Raven, Trigon's daughter. She has forsaken him to become a hero. No matter how she denies her father, she holds the sin of pride. Defeat her, make her bow that proud head, and you are indeed the one who shall make Trigon rise.
Oh, looks like we're dealing with the Titans again.
The power you seek comes with a price.
I will not be bound. I will stop.
Understand the evil you do by selling our souls to Trigon. Is the power worth that much to you?
You're not as useless as I thought. You see captured here the Titans, mortal enemies of our immortal Lord. They are the key to bringing Trigon finally and completely to this plane. You have already tasted Trigon's sins. Now you will become them and raise the power to at last bring forth the mighty Trigon. Go now and return triumphant!
So, a little background on all the demonic power you just, ate. Trigon spawned all manifest one of the 7 deadly sins. Trigon can draw upon that energy to rise. And then, well, all hell breaks loose. Go get him, kid.
Alright, so now we gotta go back. Oh, we gotta go back and we gotta go out and do this. Alright, we need to go over. We need to go over here.
I knew you would prove worthy. Now, find the obelisk the Cult of Blood has erected to greed to bestow yourself with the full power of avarice. The Sentinels guard it closely, but I am sure you will prevail. Oh, and do collect the pretty gems of greed the obelisk manifests. Shiny things are so desirable.
Thank you. I'm gonna collect this while I'm here.
Darkness of sadness.
And I think this is. Oh, okay. Just have to get close to it.
Tragic youth.
Problem is, there's another person. Problem is, there's another person here doing this. Yeah, I had a bit of an issue doing this on my other character too. Oh good, yeah. Oh good. The ones that get collected or respawned. Oh my god. I don't think I have my flying ability while in this form either. Oh crap. There we go. Now there was one down here, and I don't want to fall off here. Oh well, never mind. Looks like I have to. Okay, so that. Wow, there's 40 of them too, and I only have 2 of them. Fantastic. Now. Don't want to fall off. Those 2. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them up here, so getting them is no problem. It's just not falling off the platforms. That's an issue. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them right here, as a matter of fact. And down we go. Well, I had a bit of a good run there until I fell off. Oh, actually that's perfect. Could have been by one that actually has a bunch of them. Alright. Almost up to 20, meaning I'm almost going to need just a... Oh, hell. Yeah, I remember this being a pain. I thought this form had like a glide ability or something, but unfortunately, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure this has a double jump, so why the hell is it not working? Okay, yeah, now you... So, it sort of does have a double jump. For some reason, though, it wasn't working. And he's got some sort of glide, so he does have like a glider. Huh. Nice. There we go. There we go. There. Now if it actually decides it wants to work, I should be able to get the rest of these no problem. Good. Good. It actually seems to... Don't. Alright, there's a bunch of them over. The only problem is what I'm going to put the camera forward. No. No, there were a bunch of them. Over there. Oh hell! Back to my normal form. I have to go back down and change it back up. There we go. Of course, I was close to getting what I needed. I just need like 4 more of them. And the double jump's not working again. What the hell? Okay, there we go. I'm guessing it has something to do. It must have something to do with my like flight ability. Alright. My flight ability. There we go. Let's get over there. And this should be the last set.
Check.
Good.
Gluttony next. You get to do all the fun stuff.
Okay, so I'm guessing
sure
it has
you'll
something.
find this next task appetizing. Find the blood cult's gluttony obelisk to embody the spirit of endless hunger. Then gorge yourself on souls. Bon appetit.
Oh, and you have a side quest for me as well.
I have heard that the souls of superheroes are the most delicious of all. But only the embodiment of gluttony can reveal and devour them. Eat them all and come and tell me what they taste like.
Alright. Yeah, and I see. Yeah, and I see other villains over here working on this as well.
We have a
as a
place
matter
for
of fact-
jerks like you. It's called Strikers.
Hell. Of course. I'm gonna have to see if I can avoid.
I don't think so. Your villainy stops here.
With superpowers. What gives?
I just need one more hero.
Hey, that hurts, you know.
Nope, you're just.
I'm wasting away.
Now, okay, good.
Watch this stuff. I just ate.
So hungry.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to get too close, mainly because don't get too close
Try
with
to
the
get
other
through
guy.
me, villain.
Well, right now I was looking. And yes, you're not gonna be.
I'll stop you, fiend!
Meteors or something. All right. Speaking of.
Back off, fatty.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
Dinner time is over. Starving!
And that one's done.
I warn you, do not cross it.
Alright, two more. Just need two more. From here, let's do this. He's right there. How can,
Watch the
how can you
stomach.
just keep
I just
missing?
ate.
Can you just keep- Okay, who's doing that? Who the hell's...
I'm dying right now.
that takes care of that. I just need to go over here and collect
Why don't you
these
pick
now.
on somebody with superpowers?
Well, never mind. I just lost the form. Okay, there it is. Always driving me crazy. I'm right in the middle. I'm trying to do this and keep losing the form. And yes, I think there is one for the Wrath. I think there is one for the Wrath demon as well. I don't remember what it is though. Oh, I actually have my flight ability in this form. Is that one? Okay, good. I don't need a whole lot more of these. I think there's one behind here.
Ha! I'm a protector of Gotham. Try to get past me.
Well, that was easy enough. Try to get past me. Well, yeah, that's not gonna be too much of a.
Watch the
Not
stomach.
gonna be too much of a problem. There. Is there another one over? Okay, there you are.
Your evil doing is over.
I don't think so.
There's one right here. And that should be it.
Thank you for dining with us this evening. After dinner mint?
Alright, gotta go to the next.
Do you
gotta go.
feel the power? That and more will be ours when Trigon rises. Now, find the last obelisk to channel Wrath and unleash it on this so-called place of eternal peace.
Alright, what do you need?
The
What do you got
Sentinels
for
of
me?
Magic think their sunstones will maintain balance between darkness and light. Is that lame or what? Use their own sunstones on them. That'll show them where the balance lies.
Okay, destroy sunstones. Okay.
I've got nothing on this maniac.
I guess that's these things right here. Oh, there's some more villains around here attacking you. Okay, this form has a super speed. Yes, what? I'm just throwing fireballs. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, that. Yeah, SWAT team members can count as first responders. All right. gonna run. I'm just gonna bring down the meteors on you.
Back off!
And that takes care of them. Still have the objective for the sunstones. At least I think I do. Never mind. So I don't know about that anymore. Okay, so I can pick this up. Good to know. Or destroy one more.
Keep the torches
Alright, good. Takes care of that. Now, if you don't mind. Okay, that takes care of that. Now I just need to take care of the first responders and the stench.
Justice League.
You don't look so tough.
Firefighter.
I can take you with my swing.
And I just lost my damn wrath form. Where is? I think this is it. Yes, good. Just need to destroy 2 more statues and take out the...
Is there a medal for stopping a real demon?
He's just coming at me with a fire axe. I don't think that's going to be... don't think that's going to do too much.
I hope that.
Just need 1 more statue, and then my last objective will be taking out the first responders.
I'm calling the cops!
That person was stuck behind a flaming meteorite. Okay, I'm done with that. So now, the SWAT team member. Yep. Now my main objective is just to take out the first responders. Okay, I guess I took them out here. Let's check. Just need to walk around a bit and see.
I don't think so.
Ah,
the GFD is tougher than the likes of you.
Alright. Just need to find 5 more of them now. There's another firefighter.
You don't look so tough. I can take you myself.
just need to take out two more firefighters or SWAT members. I guess I'll just run around this way since I've taken care of all the firefighters there. Just run around here till hopefully more of them will respond. But no, just more.
I don't think so.
Good, there's one right here.
GFD is tougher than the likes of you.
Alright, I just need one more. Hopefully some more of them respond. Oh, and as a matter of fact, there's a SWAT. Come back here.
Dispatch, this is
Come back
Unit
here,
13. I got nothing. Yeah, over.
And boom.
So, you just torched Robinson Park Cemetery, final resting place of Gotham's finest, in flames. I believe the Waynes are even in there someplace. As good a reason as any to set it on fire, I suppose.
Alright. Gotta go back here.
The dark magic rises within you. Return to Brother Blood before the power wanes. Once you corrupt the Titans, their foul energy will fill Raven's soul. Trigon will rise, and his powers will be mine.
Alright, so that is our next objective. Next objective, and this will probably be the last thing. Well,
so this
of course
is what they send me? So you think yourself ready to raise the demon Lord Trigon, do you?
Okay,
I doubt
I'm not.
you can contain even a...
Okay, not entirely sure what the hell happened. That's not what I needed to do. Oh. There we go. There we go.
Your moment is at hand. Prepare to unleash the powers of Trigon's sins upon the Titans. With their corruption, Trigon shall rise. I shall summon a portal to bring you to me. Do not delay.
Oh. Here you are. And down we go. More demons here we gotta take care of before we go on though.
Please don't hurt me! Stay away!
Oh, never mind, thankfully.
The Lord Trigon bestows
Okay, you get.
his favor.
Okay, never mind. You guys aren't actually gonna bother me.
Ah, yes. Feel the power coursing through you, channel it into our deserving hosts. Turn their pure spirits to evil for Trigon. Punish them, defeat them, and curse them so Trigon will rise. I will cast the spell forcing Raven to call his name.
Alright, let's go over here.
This is weak, Blood. Face us.
Actually. And the rest of them escaped, so now we gotta. Now we gotta take it. And now that we've converted the rest of the Titans, we should be...
Soon I will rise, and the earth will be doomed.
Yes, yes! Now to feast upon their demonic souls and restore my power. You thought to defy me, Titans? Feel my wrath!
I defy Trigon's power to defeat my soul. Titans, I free you. We will live another day and conquer this evil. For now, let's get the hell out of here.
Oops. And they're gone.
The Titans are free! Blood. Mine. Yours. It all belongs to Trigon. Do you feel his wrath? His devouring lust for power? He will rise. The skies will burn, our cities crumble. Society will turn to dust. And I, Brother Blood, will rise with him. The sins themselves will serve me. Wrath, lust, greed, envy, and pride. Pride herself will be my wife. Her powers will be mine. And my every desire will be fulfilled.
So that's the demon Trigon. I'm filled with terror. No, really. What did you just do?
Alright. I have a lot of junk in the inventory. Where is... No idea why I can't equip that. Where is the exit? Well, I'm here. Let's grab the investigation, even though I don't think yeah, I'm missing two of them.
This shard was the cork on the deep well of Trigonic energy Raven keeps dormant.
Okay, cool. Level 28. Okay, level 28, just a few more levels, and...
Hail, Lord Trigon, and the goddess Circe. I will not forget your service to the cause of magic. I assure you, I will see you get all you deserve.
Alright. I'll go in here. Go in here and talk to the cultist, and then we'll finish up. Probably see what our next mission is before I quit. Yes, I'm well aware of that.
Trigon has risen. You have opened the door to his might. Take your reward, for the world belongs to his evil.
Actually, before I do that, oh, and look at that, another kiosk opened, but I'm not doing that at the moment. I'll save that for next time. I got to go down, clear out some of my inventory because it's kind of full.
This is the most prime merchandise in Gotham, and none of it's hot. I swear.
All right. Now.
So, the necromancer Felix Faust. He's sucking souls from students down at the University of Gotham. Business as usual. Except he doesn't have Cersei's permission. Dr. Savannah has the background intel. Speak to him at the nightclub near campus.
Okay, so in here. All right. So we're doing this again. Doing this again. As a matter of fact, I think I did this last time I played my hero character. Anyways, I'm done for right now. Hopefully I'll be on continuing this tonight. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later.